Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Wednesday. This is Elliot Potter, hashtag Rideshare Daily, and I'm vlogging today about something that I find interesting. I got about 80 to 90% of my engagement on YouTube is very, very positive feedback and people who use common sense and people who like the content that I'm putting out because they get some value from it. They're rideshare drivers who are making money, or they're people who want to make money as rideshare drivers, or people who may just have questions about it and they're interested in learning more, and so they're able to get value out of what I do. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. I also appreciate the haters. Haters are about 10 to 20% of my engagement. They seem to take up more comments, but total engagement, they're not as many. But I get a lot of haters that say that this is not a business, that being an Uber driver or being a Lyft driver is slave labor, and that it's a job, and that I work for the man, and that I'm making them rich and they're the only ones getting money, and I'm making less than minimum wage, or I'm making like 22 cents an hour. They make all kinds of dumb claims, and the more claims that they make, the smarter it makes me look, because they never provide anything to back their numbers. And I always provide actual numbers, and I show you the results of what I'm talking about, and I'm going to do that again here today. So the reason why rideshare is not a business for most drivers. First things first, most drivers are part-time drivers. There's no problem with that. You can drive whenever you want, any time of day or night. It's an instant income opportunity, and you can get paid that same day as long as you complete a certain number of trips. So it's a great opportunity if you want to do it part-time. But just understand, most drivers are doing this for instant income. They're doing it for extra cash. They're doing it as a side gig or a side hustle, or in their mind, a side job. I want you to understand though, and be clear about this. Being a Uber partner or a Lyft driver is not a job. No matter who you are, it's not a job. You do not work for Uber, and you do not work for Lyft. You partner with them as an approved driver on their technology platform. Being an approved driver on the platform, an active driver, gives you access to their customer base, riders, passengers that are requesting rides. So basically, they're a middleman that connects drivers with riders. All you're doing is using their technology, their platforms. All right? So as a rideshare driver, it is whatever you make it. And if you have a job mentality, then maybe for you it'll seem like a job. If you have a business mentality and you're an entrepreneur and you're thinking in terms of multiple streams of income, then that's what it is for you. So I think it's funny when people tell me it's not a business. Well, I can prove that it is a business, because I'm not your typical driver. First and foremost, all drivers that drive, that pick up passengers, are paid fares. That's common to everybody. And good drivers that conduct themselves in a friendly and professional way and create a comfortable environment for their passengers or their riders also get paid tips. On your fares, you get a large percentage of the money that's paid. On your tips, you get all of it. So the better that you do, the more tips you get paid, and you keep all of your tips. Okay, so for most drivers, that's all the income that they will ever see as a rideshare driver. I'm not most drivers, and I didn't get into this to be most drivers, so I'm not thinking like them. All right, so let me explain what I mean. So when I started a website. I actually started multiple websites. But I have a website where I can brand myself and my business and my ventures, products and services that I offer, whether it's speaking or coaching or consulting or physical products, like I'm an author, so I sell books, or physical products like merchandise, like t-shirts, with my branding. So whenever somebody gets into my vehicle, often they ask, is this all you do? Or what else do you do? Do you have another job? That gives me an opportunity, because we're two human beings having a conversation, to answer their question and tell them what else I do. Or when I answer their question and I tell them what else I do, or I give them one of my card says author on it. It says speaker. So then they ask me other questions like, oh, you speak? Maybe I can book a speaking gig with that person. You don't know who that person is. They might be an event coordinator for a corporation or a business or a church or an organization that needs a speaker. Oh, you're an author? You have books? I tell them about my books. Next thing you know, I got an Amazon royalty from selling my book online, or I have a direct sale selling my book directly through my website. I didn't pitch nothing to them. I just shared with them who I am by answering their questions. So you might be a photographer. Oh yeah, I take photos on the side. I do weddings, I do bar mitzvahs, whatever. And next thing you know, they take a look at your photos and they might book you as their photographer. You might be a barber. They might come to your barbershop and get their hair cut. You might be in a multi-level marketing company, or you might be a MMA fighter and they own a business and they decide they want to sponsor you in your next event. Or whatever it is, by connecting with other people and you provide value to them, you're able to exchange with them. So I look at every single person that gets in my vehicle as somebody that I may be able to connect with and build a relationship with. But also, what else do I do? Well, here you can see $50 San Antonio, $50 New York City suburbs, $200 San Antonio. Before this one was another one that was $200. Before that one was another one that was $150. Before that, another that was $150. Before that, another that was $400. Before that, another that was $100. Before that, one that was $50. Before that, one that was $100. This week I got one coming in already that's $50. Next week I already have one that's processed that's $50. And as you can see, these are other drivers who have signed up with me in this rideshare business so that they can get guaranteed cash or a new driver bonus from the company. Now that's just Uber. That doesn't include Lyft. But every driver has a referral code, and every website owner can turn that code into a website link. I can't show you Lyft right now because Lyft is on the phone that I'm recording this video with. But I also have referrals through Lyft. So I get paid as people are fulfilling their requirements to get their bonus. Same thing goes with passengers. Both companies will compensate you for recruiting new passengers. Now that's another revenue stream. Alright, let's look at social media. You see my IG account. My IG account is growing rapidly from zero. I just started it a few months ago. My IG account is growing, and I'm connecting with people all over the country on IG. Now, check this out. I'm going to show you some results here, because people are always hating, saying, oh, you're just in it for the referrals. You're just trying to scam people and get people to use your code. Anybody who's smart would want people to use their code. Number one, because the new driver gets a bonus or guaranteed cash that they wouldn't get if they signed up directly with the company. So you're helping the new driver. And number two, you get compensated for it. The company's willing to pay for that. So it's a great thing. Now, I just posted this today. On Lyft, my rating is 4.92. I've done 840 trips. 4.92. I'm a 5-star driver. I have hundreds of 5-star ratings on Lyft. Now this is Uber. 1,767 trips. That's over 2,600 trips combined. 4.91 rating. Shows you I've been driving for 11 months. I've done over 2,600 trips. So I am driving. Haters don't want to believe it and they think it's a scam. I must work for the company. This is a conspiracy, right? Alright, so my YouTube channel, I just started in January as a rideshare driver. I've got over 486 new subscribers. You can see before January I had 0. That's cool. I can make money on that too. Well, look at this one. Alright, this is a post I posted yesterday. This is for yesterday. Estimated revenue yesterday for 28 days on YouTube from ads, $185.43. Estimated views yesterday, 69,000. Subscribers in the last 28 days, 110. Alright, that's pretty cool. Alright, estimated ad revenue just since July 26th, when I started monetizing the channel, $445.76. That's not a ton of money, but it's another income stream that I just started in July. And then here we got views. I told you I just started my YouTube channel in January. You can see I have real numbers to back up what I'm saying. And when I posted this, I had 197,000 views plus a few. These are real numbers. And so those views translate to real dollars, right? Not only that, you have local sponsorships. What is a local sponsorship? A local sponsorship is, hey local business, I have 700 5-star ratings as a driver in my city, and people are always asking me, what's the best restaurant to go to? What's a great hotel to go to? Where's a great venue for catering or for a banquet or for an event? Where should we go to have fun? Do they have putt-putt golf in this city? Do they have bowling? Where is the local billiards joint? What's the best bar around here? People are always asking you that. Hey, local business owner, I drive hundreds of people every week in this city who are asking me where they should go to spend their money. Why don't you pay me a couple $100s a month to do direct marketing for you? I'll not only tell them, but I'll give them all your business information so that they know exactly where to go, when to go, and what they can get there. If you're a top restaurant, top bar, top entertainment joint, top movie theater, top whatever, bowling alley, billiards club, whatever. You can get local sponsorships that way. But you can't do that when you have 2 5-star ratings. You can do that when, like me, you have 700 5-star ratings. Right now I have 706 5-star ratings, overall rating of 4.91, and great acceptance rate and cancellation rate. I can go in here and I can show that local business in real time my comments from my passengers. I have hundreds of them, both in Uber and in Lyft. That's how you sell yourself to local businesses. That's another stream of revenue. But what else? Those of you who might know a little bit about me, if you followed my channel or anything like that, know that I am into real estate investing. I'm going to become a real estate investor this year. So what am I doing? I'm offering people an opportunity to partner with me to 10x their money. That's right. To partner with me, give me a small amount of money, let me multiply it by 10, and then return that money. And I'm not doing this with passengers, but I'm doing this and I have credibility in doing this because people are able to see what I'm doing with different business ventures and through the channel and through the social media and through the website, etc. So what do you think I'm doing when I'm out there driving in neighborhoods and seeing for sale signs, for sale by owner signs, seeing vacant properties, seeing vacant businesses, seeing for lease signs, seeing for rent signs, seeing pre-foreclosure papers on the door, scouting real estate deals. Like, I'm finding deals left and right all the time just by driving around. So anybody who says to me it's not a business, what they're really saying is they don't see the business. All they see is fares and maybe some tips. I just want to encourage you, maximize this platform. Maximize this platform. Make sure that if you're a rideshare driver, that you're getting messages like this. That you're getting messages like I got right here. You received a referral reward. They completed 20 trips. You got $50 on your way. Your next pay cycle or next pay statement. You see that? She completed 20 trips. I got $50 for it. If it's not a business to you, it's because you're not a businessman. If all it is a little bit extra cash from fares, that might be all you need. But for all the haters on there, you're talking numbers, you're not showing any numbers. You're saying it's crap, but you can't show me that. You're saying it's a scam because you feel you got scammed. Because you feel that way, because you think that way. But in reality, you just didn't make the most of the opportunity, or you haven't even tried, or you haven't put forth the effort, or you haven't put any sort of commitment towards making multiple streams of income and turning it into a business for yourself. I'm saying that to challenge new drivers, to challenge all the people that signed up with me. Complete your registration. Go through with it. Get out there on the road. Spend time meeting people, connecting with people. I've driven all kinds of celebrities, from Juicy J to Tony Parker's mom, the Spurs point guard, to Thomas Gibson from Criminal Minds, to the cast of Breaking Bad, to a bunch of other actresses and businessmen and all kinds of people in the real estate field, which is where my interest lies. Why not make the most of this platform, this technology, and this opportunity, instead of complaining and making excuses and saying, poor me, I didn't make any money. I went to the airport like an idiot. I sat and waited for 2 hours and I picked up somebody and had a $7 fare. That's your fault. That's not anybody else's fault. That's not Uber's fault. That's not Lyft's fault. That's just you not knowing how to make money in this business, and you not understanding that sitting at the airport waiting for 2 hours is not a good strategy. So I say all that because I want you to win. I want you to succeed. I'm coming out with a free course very soon, working on a video course for you. If you're interested in getting that course for free, email me. Send me your information. Like the video below. Comment below. Subscribe to this channel. Stay tuned, because it's going to be coming your way very soon. If you need consulting, if you're already a driver and you need to know, how does this game work? How do I maximize my efforts and turn them into the most earnings? How do I add additional streams of income? Elliot, I see you're doing it, but I don't know how to do it. If you want help, I'm willing to help you. You just got to ask. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already, and let's keep it moving. #RideshareDaily. Y'all have a great day.